With the World Cup concluding recently, I was thinking, what would each nation have as a starting 11 if they had participated? So that's exactly what I'm going to do. For this, I will only be using playable characters from each of the nations, and I will be combining both Nordcry and Stejna into one. For each of the nations, I will also be taking heavy influence from their real-life counterparts when building each team and deciding their formation. Starting off with the City of Freedom, Mondstadt, using a technically flexible and centrally dominant formation featuring 4 defenders, 2 defensive midfielders, 3 attacking midfielders and a lone striker up top. In goals we have the Grand Master of the Knights of Avonius himself, Varker, playing as a sweeper keeper, a commanding physical presence between the posts, stopping any shots coming his way, while sometimes coming out of his box and acting as another defender. For the centre-back pairing, we have Noel and Kaya, providing a combination of overwhelming physicality and intelligence in the back, keeping the box safe. On their right, Duran bringing nearly endless stamina on defense and offense, keeping the flanks protected and helping out on the attack. While on their left, Lohan bringing aggressive defending and versatility to the team. In the midfield, connecting the defense to the attack, Mona, a deep-lying playmaker who dictates the tempo on defense. Joining her in the midfield, Lisa, playing as a ball-winning midfielder using her intelligence to break up opposing plays in shocking fashion. Leading the attack, acting as our attacking midfielder, Albedo, an artist in the midfield, dictating the tempo on attack. On the wings, Amber, a wildfire on the left, breaking up defences with fiery passion, and Venti, a whirlwind on the right, creating chaos down the wing. Up top, leading the charge, Batman himself, Diluc, a powerful target striker who is able to slip in behind opposing defences, ruthlessly converting any chances that come his way. Heading to the land of contracts, Leeway, using a high defensive formation featuring 5 defenders, 4 midfielders and a lone striker up top. Can someone just explain? Why? Why the Chinese team does this? Why is it 5-4-1 against good teams? Why? At this point they aren't just parking the bus anymore, they're trying to build the Great Wall! In goals we have Zhongli, giving complete security between the posts, shielding the net from any attacks. In front, a rock-hard 3-man centre-back wall. Beidou and Ningguang providing physical dominance and leadership, while Zabai rounds out the back with great versatility, helping out lock down the box, making sure no one gets past. On the flank, Sengyun and Yelan acting as highly mobile wingbacks, using their explosive pace to win the ball back and transition from defense to attack within seconds. Into the midfield as our 2 central midfielders with Ganyu and Kaching, controlling the midfield with a balance of clinical passing and relentless work rate, dictating the tempo of the game. Left of the 2 central midfielders, Hu Tao, and to their right, Xiao. These 2 operating as high-pressing box-to-box midfielders, dropping deep to help out in defense and bursting up the wings to build and support the attack. Leading the attack, up top, Gaming acting as a dynamic forward, relying on aerial dominance and acrobatic finishing to convert chances in the box. Now on to the land of eternity, Inazuma with a lightning-fast, ultra-aggressive formation featuring 3 defenders, 4 midfielders and 3 forwards. In goals, we have Ito, a chaotic and physically imposing keeper that bullies opposing strikers in the 6-yard box. Lining the back 3 is an all-Kamiseta to a state affair, Toma acting as an aggressive stopper on the left, while Ayaka uses precise tackles and clinical timing to stop attackers, all while Ayato acts as a calm ball-playing defender, stopping attackers with precision and helping build the attack from the back. An electric midfield in front. In the centre, we have both A and Yae Miko controlling the game, Yae acting as an unpredictable creative playmaker while A acts as a puppet master controlling the entire field, with Kazuha and Goro holding down the left and right midfield positions, Goro providing relentless pressing and tackling while Kazuha helps dictate the tempo with his elite ball holding and vision. Up front, the 3 leading the attack. On the wings, we have Kirara and Sayu using their speed and agility to stretch opposing defences out wide, creating chances or cutting in and trying to score. Leading the charge in the centre, Heizo playing as a false 9, dropping deep into the midfield, helping build up plays, dragging defenders out of position and finishing chances with explosive close range power. Heading over to the Nation of Wisdom, Sumeru, with a tactically adaptive and rapid counter-attacking formation featuring 4 defenders, 3 midfielders and 3 forwards. In goals we have Al-Haytham, a highly analytical keeper who studies attackers' movements, then positioning himself perfectly to stop any shots coming his way. For the centre-back pairing in front, we have Dea and Candace forming an imposing and physical partnership, stopping any attacks with physical dominance. On the right flank, Sethos acting as a highly versatile and mobile fullback, while on the left is Layla. Sleepwalking. While sleepwalking, she's a bold and confident wingback, using physical dominance and intelligence to keep the flanks safe and her reputation as well. Operating in the midfield built on rhythm and control, Nahida using her elite spatial awareness to link the midfield together, while finding passes only she can see, helping her control the midfield, Kave designing the plays with intelligence and technical ability, while Nilu leading the midfield, connecting it to the attack, dictating the tempo of the game, creating chances on attack, all while dancing through opposing defences with grace. On the wings we have Wanderer and Sino playing as classic wingers with explosive speed and agility, leaving opposing fullbacks unable to keep up. And leading the charge in the centre, Tignari playing as a false 9, dropping deep to help build up plays, pulling defenders out of position before unleashing a shots with pinpoint accuracy. Swimming our way to the Nation of Justice, Fontaine with an adaptive and pragmatic formation featuring 4 defenders, 3 midfielders and 3 forwards. In goals with the Chief Justice himself, Neuvillette, commanding presence in the back, controlling the backline like a courtroom to cut off shooting lanes. In front, the centre-back pairing of Nave and Escoffier creating a rock-solid defence with a combination of physical and technical ability, freezing any attackers trying to score. On the flanks, a magical pairing of the twins, Linny and Lynette, holding down the fullback positions, keeping the flanks safe and helping out on the attack with their speed and coordination. Into the midfield, Risley, acting as a powerful defensive midfielder, connecting the midfield to the attack while shutting down opposing counterattacks with his physical dominance. The two in front pulling the strings in the midfield, first Emily building up chances with refreshing and tactical precision, while Chiori stitches the attack with perfectly tailored passes and technical ability. Up front on the wings, Clorant zipping through the opposing defences, breaking them up with lightning fast speed and agility, while Charlotte uses her elite level vision and technical ability to get past defenders and send in picture perfect crosses. Leading the attack, Cheverus launching precise rockets from distance while also being able to slip past defenders into the box to try and score. Off to the Nation of War, Natlan running a creative and offensive formation featuring 4 defenders, 1 defensive midfielder, 2 central midfielders and 3 forwards. In goals, Auron, scouting the field, reading opposing strikers and positioning himself to stop any shots coming his way. The centre-back partnership in front, Aoife and Kachina, a combination of passive defending and determination, with both being able to play as ball-playing defenders, helping build up the attack from the back. On the flanks, Chaska and Salonen acting as highly mobile wingbacks, using their speed and coordination to win the ball and help out an attack with a combination of technical ability and composure. Connecting the defence to the attack, sit Lally, an intelligent defensive midfielder, stopping any attacks with her unparalleled intelligence and positioning, while also being able to build attacks from the back with her elite vision and distribution. In front, Mulani and Kinect running the midfield, using their combination of explosive speed, elite vision and clinical passing to control the game, dictate the tempo and create chances for the front line. Up front, on the wings, Janssen and Varesa providing insane pace down the wings, stretching the opposing defences out wide, then cutting inside and trying to score or cross the ball in. Leading the charge, the Kanche,
Welcome to this pronunciation.
Maya.
Welcome to this Atacante. One more time. Atacante.
The Maya Atacante, the number 10 of this team, connecting it all together, the Archon herself, Mavuika. Last but not least, to the remnants of a moon that failed to materialise, joining with the home of the Fatui, the combined level of Nordkrai and Snezhna, running a formation featuring 4 defenders, 4 midfielders and 2 forwards. In goals, the Guardian of the Lighthouse, now also the Guardian of the Goals, Flint, guarding it with elegance and mischief, stopping any shots coming his way. The 2 centre-backs helping protect the goal, Lama and Nefer, a combination of analytical and physical dominance in the back, protecting the goals from any attacks, while Nefer also helps out launching counterattacks from the back with cutting passes. Loyally defending the flanks, Yahuda and Nefer, Yahuda bringing versatility to the team while Nefer brings near endless stamina during the match, helping across the entire field. Running the midfield, Iluka and Sandrone, Iluka connecting the midfield to the defence while lighting up opportunities and guiding the attack from the midfield, while Sandrone, a deep-lying playmaker, controlling the game through calculations and technical ability. Holding down the left and right midfield positions, Kolobina and Linnea, Kolobina bringing unpredictability and elegance down the wing, gliding past opposing defenders, while Linnea brings energy down the wing, running across the entire midfield, helping dictate the tempo of the game. Up front, the 2 leading the charge, Child and Arlecchino, Child charging into the opposing defences with eager determination, taking on anyone who may try and stop him, while to his left, Arlecchino who gets past opposing defences with grace, ruthlessly converting any chances she may get in the box.